Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. An open-source investigation by Al Jazeera has revealed that the Israeli military has established a de facto footprint across the Gaza Strip, southern Lebanon, and southern Syria, expanding its territorial control by approximately 1,000 square kilometers since October 2023. This newly controlled area represents roughly 5% of Israel's pre-war landmass and is larger than the total area of New York City. According to military and political analysts interviewed by Al Jazeera, this vast expansion is a form of calculated chaos and geographic engineering designed to mask Israel's inability to achieve its primary war objectives. By physically shifting boundaries beyond officially declared lines, such as the Yellow Line ceasefire boundaries in Gaza and Lebanon, and establishing permanent military outposts beyond the 1974 disengagement boundary in Syria, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu aims to project a picture of victory to his domestic supporters. However, experts warn that maintaining control over these unrecognized buffer zones is unsustainable, overstretching Israel's reserve forces and economy, and risking permanent friction across three hostile fronts. According to a report by Asahi Shimbun, Russian President Vladimir Putin held a telephone conversation with U.S. President Donald Trump on June 14th, becoming the first foreign leader to congratulate Trump on his 80th birthday. According to Russian presidential aide Yuri Ushakov, the friendly discussion lasted for nearly an hour, during which Trump joked that he dislikes the number 80 because he feels highly energetic. Aside from birthday greetings, the two leaders discussed key international issues, including the war in Ukraine and the situation in Iran. Regarding the conflict, Putin addressed the intensifying Ukrainian military drone attacks on energy infrastructure inside Russian territory. He emphasized Russia's military dominance, asserting that these attacks do not alter the critical situation on the battlefield for Ukraine. The call highlights the ongoing diplomatic maneuvering between Moscow and Washington amid deep global tensions. According to a report by CBS News, U.S. Senator Mitch McConnell was admitted to the hospital on Sunday morning, June 14, 2026. His spokesperson, Dave Popp, confirmed the hospitalization in a statement, noting that the Kentucky Republican is receiving excellent care. However, the spokesperson did not disclose the reason for the admission or the name of the hospital. McConnell, 84, was active in the Senate prior to his hospitalization, participating in votes the previous week and presiding over a defense subcommittee hearing on Tuesday. As a childhood polio survivor, McConnell has faced several health challenges in recent years, including a hospitalization for flu-like symptoms earlier this year, a concussion from a fall in 2023, and public freezing episodes. McConnell served as the Senate GOP leader from 2007 until 2025 and previously announced he would not seek re-election in 2026, marking the end of a Senate career spanning over 40 years. According to a report by UPI, the American singer, songwriter, and producer Oliver Tree was killed in a tragic helicopter crash in Brazil on Sunday. He was 32 years old. The civil police of Rio de Janeiro confirmed to CNN Brazil that Tree was among the 6 victims who lost their lives when 2 helicopters collided in mid-air over an electric vehicle yard in Rio de Janeiro. Representatives for the artist did not immediately respond to requests for comment, and the cause of the fatal collision remains under active investigation. Tree was in Brazil as part of his ongoing world concert tour. The artist was widely recognized for his popular hit songs, including When I'm Down, Life Goes On, and Miss You. According to a report by the Canadian Press, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney warned that recent U.S. government restrictions on Anthropic's advanced artificial intelligence models highlight the dangers of over-relying on a limited number of American providers. Carney made these remarks in Ireland ahead of the G7 summit in France, where AI is expected to be a major topic of discussion. The U.S. restrictions forced Anthropic to take its new Fable 5 and Mythos 5 models offline to comply with the Trump administration directive aimed at preventing foreign access. Carney emphasized that relying on a single option is never a good idea and urged nations to diversify their technology and trade. He linked this development to Canada's broader strategic goal of doubling its non-U.S. exports over the next decade to reduce its economic and technological dependence on the United States. During his trip, Carney also visited his ancestral village in Ireland, where locals expressed pride in his leadership. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.